Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host E-Day, bringing you more of my Oritech 100 days, the making of. So, I say it every episode. Every episode is going to be 1 hour long. It'll cover 3 Minecraft days of 20 minutes each. So let's go ahead, flip over all the charcoal that we made, and we can get started. I have lofty plans for this episode. So, as you noticed, I have moved the furnace setup, the vanilla furnace setup. I moved it to over here inside. I moved this chest up to free up some room with the fragment forge, which has been pumping out the small nickel clumps. I'm really excited about that. It's doubling the iron, but it's also giving us the byproduct of nickel, which we really need. So let's see if we do this and that. Okay, 19. And then what we're doing right now is we're washing them for doubles. What we're going to work on today is we're going to work towards this, the sulfuric acid, so that we can triple them and get the mineral slurry as a byproduct to turn into our nether quartz. I like that. It's pretty cool. Because I think in the Oritech Academy I was complaining about there's no way to infinitely generate the nether quartz, which was really frustrating because of the endgame quest requiring so much of the nether quartz for this quartz dust that turns into sand, that turns into silicone. Frustrating how much is required. So let's drop this off. We can also drop off some iron. And let's go. Okay, this guy's spinning the nickel because we need to do some more of the whatchamacallit, carbon fiber. We have coal, which needs to be pulverized. I set all of this stuff up so that I was ready to hit the ground running. And then emeralds and 2 books because I'm planning on enchanting our drill with silk touch and our chainsaw with looting, since those are the 2 things that we got. And I guess let's go ahead. Oh, let me, before I forget, I need to set the timer, of course. And let's see, we've been talking for 3 minutes, so let's set the timer for 50. There we go. Okay. That way we won't go over an hour. And over here, we have our wheat farm. We're going to let this guy go with a stack. And our tree farm, we're going to let this guy go with a stack. Let's also go to our quarry and give this a stack. Heyo. Right here. Okay, quarry's going. We're getting some random stuff. Okay, quarry is up and running. And when this one hits bedrock, we'll move this one somewhere else. We have our tree, and we have our wheat, and we have our amethyst. That's what I was thinking. We need to have this guy keep going as well. And we have 32. That's not a lot to work with. Ouch. We need to upgrade these dudes. We really do. And then, let's see, oil. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we still have a bunch of oil. And I'm going to leave this here for just now, because I don't want all of this in the inventory. So let's see, what are we running on? Let's go to, I believe it was Draxlamard. I believe this guy here with the quartz, yeah, has our villagers that we've been working on. And let's see, it is this one. Come here. Come here, little homie. I can't reach him. Maybe I can poke through on the other side. Villager. Alright, silk touch. I need 1 more silk touch. Okay. And then where is the other buildings over here? And looting. Looting. Got it. Okay. And this one is a little... That one feels a little bit more dangerous. I don't know. Do you think... I don't think baby zombies can spawn when... Even during the night when we're not around. Yoink. Some wheat. Shield bash. Okay. I thought he escaped, but this is a different dude. Why are they following me? Alright. And Oritech. So we are up and running. We got hay. Forgot I don't need to push the button. Did I already get rid of all the hay from here? I did, right? Yeah. Alright. 9. That'll give us some more. Oh, yeah. One of the recipes I totally forgot is we can use... Oh, and I terraformed a little bit of the terracotta. It was driving me crazy. The wheat seeds. Let's go ahead and pulverize our wheat seeds. Why is this not moving? Oh, I guess it won't do the rare ones. Wheat. Alright, we're making more of this. We need... Oh, it's out. Charcoal. Charcoal. 55, 62. Yeah, we need power. Power is really the important thing. Drop this back off? Yep. This can also be pulverized later. And these guys can be kind of sort of doubled. It's like a 1.5. 2 makes 3. One thing I did notice is that we don't need 3 yield add-ons. They give a solid amount of doubles byproduct. It's not a percentage. What we could do is we could set this homeboy to actually... Alright, also I want to start working on frame toppers. It looks cheaper. 1 iron, sticks, and logs. Alright. Frame topper. 4. Framing saw. Where should I put this guy? And then where's my hopper? Insufficient material. AE2 patterns, neat. Framed flower pot. Framed topper. Needs a chest. So I need at least 3, so let's just do 5. No? Maybe? No? Up here? This one? Frame topper? Okay. Neat. It better work sideways. Okay, so I'm gonna do this and that. And then let's see... Oh. Let me also do this. Silk touch. And looting. Alright, frame topper. Should work. Okay. Boop, boop. One more, and then let's do plastic. Oh, open to land. Yep. And easy. And how are we on nickel? We're doing better on nickel now. And yeah, it's dumping out good. Okay, let's get some more of the biopolymer going. We need that. Thanks. Nickel, fluxite, glass. And the yield add-on, I guess we can put the yield add-on in our inventory for right now. So, we are going to be working on the refinery today. I really want to make the refinery, not just the refinery, but we're going to work on 3 refineries. Because we got a lot of fluid work to do today. Motor, magnetic coil, carbon fiber plastic sheets, probably silicone, copper, steel. Probably gonna have to do a lot more steel. So let's start working on that. We are going to need refinery. Okay. So I want to make 3 of these dudes. So we need 3 cauldrons. Okay. And we're going to need 9, but then also 2 more. So 11. Okay, we need 11. Okay, we need a lot of silicone. There we go. Alright, so let's make 24. And that makes us 10. What are we missing? Glass. Was I doing more glass? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, a lot of silicone. Okay. And a lot of iron. And a lot of iron. Speaking of iron, and a bunch of silicone and stuff, let's grab our logs and our sticks. Let's go back. And let's see, we can put the logs here. And the sticks and the saplings here. Just for right now. And we can drop off. Double deep slate is kind of useless, but I don't want to get rid of it, so let's just hide it here. Get it out of the way since we're on a timer. Put that in there. Cool. Okay. We needed 1 more of these tanks. There's our 11 tanks. We need support beams. We need a bunch of steel. How are we over here? Still working on the nickel. We're doing good on nickel now. Awesome. Alright. Biopolymer, nickel. I kind of want to let that finish, huh? Coal dust. I guess what we could do... Should we make an entire stack? Let's be chill about it. 32 and 32. Yeah, we need the steel. We're gonna... Man, should I make more? Because I know what we're working towards, of course, is the fuel generator. This will be 1. This will be 2. Outside will be 3. So we would have to make them in 2s. So we'd need 2 more. 2 more. But we could also start working on efficiency add-ons. Make these guys use less. For that we need electrum. What we need is we need to make another foundry. Let's see, how expensive would be another foundry? Oh, not that expensive. 2 electrum. Do we have any electrum? We don't. We need this guy. But I mean, we're doing good. We got... I think we have enough of the... No, we need 1 more. Yeah, we need 1 more. We'll do this. And how about we start working on terraforming, right? Because we need to start spreading our base out. Right, should I keep this? I'll keep the wall up for just a moment. Littering all over the place. Alright, let's see. Small tunnel is the straightaway, right? Oop, there goes the electricity. And by electricity, I mean power. Oh, okay. So weird. I didn't think it would send it into this guy. Alright. We are filling up. And we needed this. We could make another foundry. Alright, and we're gonna start spreading these guys out. How do you guys feel about me moving stuff around in between episodes? You know, doing the terraforming and the base building out, like, outside of the 100 days. I don't know. Part of me feels like that's cheating. But I don't know. This needs to go. gravel, grass, terracotta. Jesus, the back out here. Okay. Stone. Stone. So with that, we need another basic generator furnace. Can we make 2 basic generators? We can. Boop, boop. And did I ditch my coal in one of these machines? We are making more. All right. Let's go. $24 sounds nice. There we go. All right. Yeah, we still need the 1 steel. Industrial support beams. And what else do we need? That's all 11. Nice. Okay. So we got 11 of these. And now we need 2. We need 3 of these. Did I use one of the motors? Okay, yeah. Did I use a cauldron? Do the foundries need cauldron? They do, okay. Alright, refinery. 2 steel and a motor. Alright. Do I have? I've used the wire as well. But nickel is not a problem now. And steel. Wonderful. Refinery. 3 refineries and 2 refinery chamber modules for the 1 refinery. Okay. Alright, so this is going to need a lot of room. So I'm trying to expand here. Out. This. Stone, yeah. Charged, okay. Alright, I think that might be good. Shapeless for the coal. Happy about that. This is just shredded back here. I might turn this into like an awning. I want to get rid of this too. I don't like seeing this. I might build something with terracotta. And let's see, coal in the fragment forge, is that special? It makes 3. The coal in the fragment forge just feels like unnecessary. need chest, we need that, we need sticks. Alright, eucalyptus. Four. Two. 4, 4. 4. Alright. How about here? And I wish we could just tag it instead of using the block, but I think that looks really cool. Okay. So now what we can do... Boop. Boop. And the iron, let's do the platinum and the gold. And we did use a lot of our copper. So we'll do platinum, iron, copper, gold. Iron, coal, copper, like that. Okay. Let's cover this just for right now. Ugh. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll put down one refinery here. How about here? Okay. How many did it need? It needs 9. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot. Okay. That's 8. Nine. $13. Okay. One. No, retaining inventory. 6. 27. All right. Oh yeah. Refinery, guys. Nice. All right, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, like that. Yep. Refinery. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got refineries. All right, this one's going to be a little bit different. Who's that? Peridot. The one in the middle, we're going to tag with the 2 chamber upgrades. Right here. Well, alright, chamber upgrade, and we're gonna have to even go even higher. Ah! Never mind up. And these dudes need, okay, 5 each. Okay, so we need another 10. Wow. All right. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. Whoops. Alright, this is going to be the tricky part. We're going to need a lot of fluid pipe, and we're going to need power as well. Fluid pipes. So for the fluid pipes, we're going to need a lot of copper. We're actually going to have to move the copper into the front. Yeah, I guess that's not how the hoppers work, huh? Fluid pipe. Wrench. Yeah, copper. Wow. We have so much copper. I might just, in the essence of time, just waste 1 stack. We're good on silicone, though. That's good. Alright. Man, this looks awful. So for every, what, 6, we can make some fluid pipe. Didn't think that making the refineries was going to be so copper heavy. Definitely power is holding us back, as well as, whatchamacallit, we're being held back by fluid processing. I want to do 1. Huh. 1 here, 1 here. 12. Ooh, but I also want to make some framed ones. And then we have to go into the ground. At least by 2. Let's see, this should work. Yeah. Of course, all of these need to be separated. Okay, fluid. And one of these dudes. 8 framed. That way we can make it flush with the ground here. Then these need to be separated. Alright. Should we put them into tanks first? I think that would be a better idea. Or should we put the tanks above? Let's put the tanks where we can see them. Come here. Alright, tanks. 1 tank. What are we missing? Is it glass? No, it's copper. Goofy me. Alright. 2 tanks for right now. And we'll do this. Because they should be separate. Yep. And then let's go with this one here. Actually, let's let them fill up first, huh? Because we're also going to need to put fluid in here and pull fluid out the back. And small tunnel. And back to shapeless. Okay. So we are going to pull out here and put it into another tank. Ooh, did I run out of food? No, I got food. And tank. Alright. And we'll pull this one out into a tank here. And they're all good. So we'll pull out here. We will pull out the top. It's not connected anywhere else. Okay. And we'll pull out the middle. That looks nice. I like it. Another one of these and disconnect. Alright, that's looking good. We have a hopper? We do. Put the hopper here. And a block to color it. Oh. Orange. Well, orange on both sides. It's fine. Let's go get a tank of our oil. How's this guy going? Okay, they're still running. Oil. We get one of our oil, 256. Okay. And let's make some catalyst. We need clay, redstone, and sand. Okay, I don't think we have any clay. Yeah, we do. Clay, redstone, and sand. But I don't think that's enough. We need 8. 4. That'll make 4 crafts. That'll make 2 stacks. Yeah, we need more clay. Good thing at the very beginning we made this one for clay. On here. Wow, there's a group of skeletons having a party right there. What is this? Silver. Okay. Nickel. Nice. Okay. 5 nickel. Alright, and we don't have a shovel anymore, do we? Because I do want to break this stuff apart. Okay, that's enough. Bleh. Get out of here. Oritech. Alright, so now we definitely have the clay that we need. Don't think we're going to need that much more. So another 4, right? That would make sense. Another 8. And another 4. What is the craft? Oh, it's 2 clay and 1 sand. Duh. Okay. Okay, 8. Cool, it doesn't actually need them to be 4 and 4. Yeah, we really need this fuel generation. Fuel generators are a must. Well, we could put down the portable tank, and we'll pull into the machine now. Nice. Oil. Empty, empty, empty. Naphtha. Sulfuric acid and heavy oil. Ah, I did it wrong. Don't want heavy oil. That's why I made these things. I calculated it. For a bucket of 256, we need 4 stacks of clay catalyst beads to not make heavy oil. Okay. guess what I could do is I could bucket it, right? Maybe? Okay, yeah. Diesel. That's what I want. Not heavy oil and diesel. Okay. What's cool, now that we're silk touching the nickel, we can fragment it for platinum. Same thing with iron, we can get nickel. Platinum. A lot of iron. Heavy oil bucket, wonderful. That's my fault. So let's go ahead and this pipe can now let's do this and that. And now we can go this way. And we'll put it in here. And how are we? Yes. We need more fluid pipe. This can now go here. Naphtha. Okay, and it's got power and carbon fiber. And we have our first reinforced carbon sheets. The sulfuric acid needs to go into a centrifuge so that we can start ore tripling. And the diesel needs to go into a centrifuge so we can start making turbo fuel. Alright, we might need to expand even more back here. Small tunnel. Alright. Let's make 2 energite. 1 electrum, 4 steel. We have no electrum. Four steel, 2 gunpowder, even more steel, and a leather. Gunpowder. Battery. And jetpack. Needs electricity or turbo fuel to fly. Unbreakable. Alright, and now we don't need to worry about fall damage because of our boots. Okay. And then upgrading it into the Exo jetpack is going to be a little bit more difficult. So that we can charge our equipment, we need to make iron thrusters. Jetpack Exo chest plate isn't that hard. iron thrusters require these carbon reinforced and flux gates. We can make this, it's just a lot of effort for right now. I'm gonna have a lot of inventory cleanup to do. I think I'm gonna do light terraforming in between episodes, but I'm not gonna go too crazy to where the base isn't recognizable. And move stuff around. Bah! God, why did that scare me so much? Get out! What are you selling? Get out. Man, that scared me. It actually made my wrists hurt. Oh yeah, I was terraforming. So I'm probably gonna move this middle chunk over. But yeah, like big terraforming like this, what I'm doing, I want to leave that on the recording because that turned into like full-on base building. Of course, we gotta clean this place up now. Alright, I know I got extra torches, yeah. Oh yeah, it's bad. Got this little maze going on back here. Here goes our timer. I might invest in a feral flare lantern. Okay. How's that look, guys? Our stuff can wander in back here, but that's fine for right now. Okay. We'll leave it off on this. We are refining and making carbon sheets.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation and consider leaving a boom in the comments section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Woo.